Hello, Stig here, and I just got this new video recording program, and I just wanted to show you guys my crafting rotation that seems to work pretty foolproof, and yeah, it's a great way to level up, get HQ for your leve turn-ins, but it requires skills that you get from different classes. 3 of them actually. First being, here, let me start a new craft. So I need grape juice for my turn-ins. Went and botanized these noble grapes. Almost out of HQs. I'll try to go, here, let's make things interesting and go with normal quality and see if I can still get HQ. So, first, you always want to do inner quiet because it relies on nothing, only that you increase more. So, first you need hasty touch. You get this from Culinarian, and it is an amazing ability that increases quality at the cost of no CP, but it's only a 50% chance. So in order to use it, you pretty much have to have steady hand up. You can, of course, go without it, but you're pretty much wasting durability at that point. Flipping a coin, not too much chance. So, then I'll go ahead and put steady hand up, and then I'll just hasty touch. Now, as I do this, my inner quiet goes up, and as inner quiet goes up, if you look at what it actually does, you'll see my control going up. So, let's see how effective this is. Now, another main component to the way this works is Tricks of the Trade, and that is a level 15 alchemy ability, and that is also an amazing skill, especially for this crafting rotation. Every time your condition is good, you click this, and it gives you 20 CP back. So, yes, good condition does give you a little bit more quality, but when we're increasing our quality for no CP, and yeah, you can pretty much, you can get a lot of CP back with Tricks of the Trade. So we were at 120, went up in inner quiet, now we're at 140. Let's see how far we can go here. Alright, so up to 4 to 160 control, which is really high for this level. I've seen this go up. When I got my 50 crafting gear up, this will go up to the thousands. Inner quiet's a great ability. Make sure you always have it on. It should always just be the first thing you click. Any crafting rotation you do, it's the first thing you click. Alright, so I ran out of steady hands. Still have durability, so, but since the durability is this might sound a little confusing. Since I can do a Master's Mend and not cap out durability, not waste any of the Master's Mend, I'm going to do that first before steady hand, so I don't waste steady hand turns on that Master's Mend. So, continue with hasty touch. Hopefully I get more good conditions, because my CP is getting low, and good is how I replenish that. So now I'm up to 220 control, it's 100 from where I started. Alright, and then we ended on a good, which is great. So now I'm down to 84 CP and 10 durability, and I don't have enough for another Master's Mend. So, this brings me to my third ability, and the reason there's 3, I could be using more. Waste Not's a great ability you get from leatherworking, which would give me more turns here, and I would have enough to use it. Remunation is great for this rotation, because it also has to play off of inner quiet. So, I've got 8 points, 8 stacks of inner quiet. Remunation is a level 15 carpentry ability, and the more stacks of inner quiet you have, hello Corley, the more CP you're going to get back from inner quiet. But it takes away all your control bonus from inner quiet. So what I'm going to do, well I can't. Let's see. I'm going to do one synthesis and see. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so that's a prime example of why you need to concentrate while you craft. Yeah. Corley was dancing in front of me, and the pressure from the camera just, yeah, I wasn't thinking when I did that. So I'm back to 100 control, and Corley's crying now. So let me get back to where I was real quick. So we start with inner quiet, go to a steady hand, hasty touch. Now when you're doing this, you don't want to do it too quickly. This will happen to me a lot. I'll click hasty touch and I'll have a good condition, or even excellent condition, and you see there, if you're just clicking away, you'll miss those, and those are obviously very helpful. So let me go to Master's Mend, back steady hand, and go through the hasty touches. Now, you pretty much always want to do HQ materials if you can. By now I would be at like 60% HQ, but we're trying to see if we can get HQ without it, so let's see if we can. I got a Tricks of the Trade there. Let's see how high we can get this. Alright, so we're at 20 durability, which means I could finish the item. I need 20 durability to finish that. It's not true for all items. You should only need 10. But yeah, for grape juice in particular, I'm using this flawless synthesis ability, which you don't need to know about, don't need to use. It's increases progress by 40. It's the only ability that it's the only ability where you know the exact amount you're going to get. So for example, it says increases progress by 40. That's the only ability you'll see the actual progress. Basic synthesis will just say increases progress. Anything else will just say increases progress, but it'll give you an efficiency number, and I'm pointing with my finger, not that you can see that. Alright, so back to crafting. So my best option here is probably to okay, so this is what I was going to do last time, but I couldn't. Since I have the inner quiet built up, and I've got 20 durability as opposed to 10, I can do a standard touch, which will guarantee me 125% quality. I don't have steady hand up, so it's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance, so let's do that. Alright, so now we're up to 19. Now, Remunation. Alright, and then another Tricks of the Trade. It's great. So, Master's Mend. Alright, so at this point we can, if we had HQ mats, we would be at 100% HQ by now. But the game kind of, so I'm obviously at about 50% quality, but the game doesn't, I don't know what a good word for that is. It doesn't scale. HQ doesn't start to get to 80% till you're about near the end. So if we get a couple more HQs in, then we might be there. So let's go ahead and steady hand and do a couple. There's the Tricks of the Trade, which might get us another standard touch. Alright, so there we go. And this will be our last chance to get anything. So we're up to 42%. Not bad. So now I'm going to go ahead and guarantee that I finish this item. And there's a good, which we actually do not want to waste, because down to 10 durability and 1 stroke of steady hand. So go ahead and finish the item. And look at that. HQ. Alright. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Go back and rewatch it to see the basic Tricks of the Trade, steady hand, hasty touch, rotation. That works really well, especially for items that have more than 40 durability. It works on those items too, actually just as well, so it's good for those items too, which are kind of a lot more difficult to work with. Definitely have to pay a lot more attention to the durability, or you'll do what I did that first time. Alright, good luck guys, and I hope you enjoyed the first video, and I'll be seeing you next time.